Don't you love that client engagement or that prospect that strings you along for month after month? They can't decide, they can't commit. The sales cycle turns into a nightmare. I'm Jantsch with Duct Tape Marketing. In this video, I want to talk about the most potent way to speed up the sales cycle. It's something that I call speaking for leads. Now, I am a public speaker. I speak to groups all over the world. It is a big, significant part of my business, or at least it's become that. But when I first started, I built my entire consulting practice using this tactic. I went out and found local groups that wanted speakers, had groups coming together, needed speakers, and started offering to speak on marketing, which was always a hot topic, to their group for free. My sole intent was to get in front of people and have them hear me lay out my system, my unique approach, and for them to get to see at least somewhat what it would be like to work with me. Now, at first, I'd go anywhere. I'd speak to anybody. And eventually that started turning into other groups, maybe groups that were a little closer to my ideal client inviting me. And then eventually, after I got pretty good at it, I had a talk down that seemed to resonate. I was generating leads and sales conversations after every one of those. Then I got really proactive about it. And this is what I want to suggest, is that if you're already a speaker, if you've already got a talk that resonates, start reaching out to your network and offering to do a free engagement for them. Now, those groups that host speakers, that can be great. That can be your practice ground. But the reality is that a lot of those groups came because it's the second Wednesday of the month and they always come, and they didn't come for the speaker. And so they're not highly targeted. But if you reach out to that bank or accounting firm or insurance agency that has your ideal client in mind, and they want to do education, they want to start inviting their clients in, all of a sudden you are going to get put in front of your ideal clients. But not only that, you're going to be brought in as the expert. You are going to benefit from the fact that they already trust that bank or that accounting firm. So it's almost like a referral. Now, there's a couple things that I would recommend you do. You want to make sure this talk has value, not just in its delivery, but in its perceived value. So put a price tag on it. That's $2,500 is what I charge for these talks. But hey, because you're my accountant, because we have a long-standing relationship, I'm going to do it for you for free. But here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to at least tell people at the end what it is I do, or how they can get more, or maybe offer them a free download or a free evaluation of some sort. So you get that agreement up front that you are going to exchange value. You're not just going to do a free talk in hopes of getting leads. This is an exchange of value. Now, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't underdeliver. Don't pitch. Make this a true educational event. Make that offer at the end for how they can find more, or maybe you have some free evaluation or even paid evaluation process that could help them really bring what you've talked about into their business. And you'll walk away, in most cases, with 3, 4, 5 solid leads. And here's what's important about the sales cycle. They came into that room in some cases not knowing who you were. They liked what you had to say, and now they know you. They liked what you had to say. They trusted your message. They trusted the fact that their accounting firm trusted you. They, in a way, got to try what it was like to work with you, what it might be like to work with you, because they saw you up there for 45 minutes. They heard what you had to say. Your ideas resonated with them. You seemed like somebody they'd like and like to work with. So all of a sudden, they have moved along. It's like a paid sales call in a way, but now you're doing it in front of 40 or 50 people. So it's also a terribly efficient way. But I'd say beyond that, if you only get 2 people to talk to, it's still a very potent way to speed up the sales cycle, to be more referred, to be seen as an expert. Now, I'll end this with kind of one last tip. If you really want to blow this up, go to that bank and that accounting firm and offer to do this free presentation, but suggest that they jointly host it. So now all of a sudden, they not only see it as something that they should do for their clients, but now it turns into a business development opportunity for their business development folks, the accounting folks, the banking folks. They're now going to cross-pollinate their clients, and you've facilitated it. This is, without a doubt, the most potent way for consultants to build their practice.